J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Cavaliers ball.
Well, safe to say that J.R. Smith has never been short on confidence, Clark, his entire career.
Yeah, he's always been a guy who could actually play with confidence and back it up. When he's hot from the floor, he can take over games single-handedly.
Three-pointer, Butler. No good. Great D that time from Irving.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
There's no doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Kicks it to Love. Smith against Butler. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Smith. Thompson's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Cavs.
And for Smith and his confidence, last year even he said he's on pace to be one of the best shooters the game has ever seen. So obviously not lacking in belief in his ability.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for the Cavaliers. And Chicago also making a switch. Noah's checked in. Gasol setting the pick for Rose. Dunleavy kicks to Gasol. The kick out to Rose. Clock at 6. In the corner, it's Dunleavy. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
And not sure if I can agree with J.R. Smith's assessment that he'll be one of the greatest shooters of all time, but he's pretty deep into his career at this point. Maybe he's hoping for a Kyle Korver type of career after 30 years. Of age.
Butler on the wing, covered by Smith. Noah with a screen on Smith, and Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Justin Holiday's checked in for the Bulls. Brooks comes in for Derrick Rose. Holiday, no one around him. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Holiday's got 5 points so far. And the Cavaliers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And here we go, the Bulls fast break, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. J.R. Smith picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials. With Joakim Noah, I mean, you know exactly what he's going to give you every season. Rebounding, block shots, steals, a few points, relentless energy and enthusiasm, and even a few assists as well.
Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland. Shumpert comes in for J.R. Smith. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. LeBron drives like that jam. I mean, just beautiful.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on him now. Wow.
And now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Fry. Noah with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And the Bulls making a change here. Mirotic is checked in. 1:46 left in the third. And here's James outside. Again, James missing.
Perfectly played defensively there. He made that a very difficult look.
And that one's good.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor. Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Shumpert gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficient. These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner. That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Irving's checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Portis. And it's Etuan Moore checking in for Jimmy Butler. Here's Moore. Noah dishes to Mirotic, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. The Cavaliers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Gibson comes in for Joakim Noah, and it's Rose in for Brooks.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Irving passes to Mozgov, and stolen by Mirotic. All sorts of time. Moore with the bucket. Moore's got his second bucket.
And that steal paid instant dividends.
No wasted time or motion getting out on that fast break.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
With 1 on the clock, and there's Gasol. That's good on the assist by Rose. And that's now 8 points for Pau Gasol.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Shumpert touched it last.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Here's Rose. So for Chicago right now, Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. Etuan Moore is out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Dunleavy in at the small forward. Ball going up court. Here's Love. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, it's no wonder he's a bit cold. He's used to getting a lot more shots than he has today.
Here's Gasol. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Butler, he's checked in for Moore.
Jimmy Butler.
Here's Gasol. Gasol with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 14. And finished off by Shumpert.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
From Kyrie Irving.
So it's Chicago now to the paint. It's deflected. Stolen by Thompson. Smith wide open. He fires. Hands it from downtown. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
To the middle, here's Shumpert.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
Cavaliers making a switch here. James is checked in. Bulls trail by 21. The wide open look for Gasol. And again, no good by Chicago. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Smith with the ball. Right side Rose looking to end the run, and the shot is good.
Assisted, Mike Dunleavy.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Irving with the ball, and Rose picks him up defensively. And another three for Cleveland.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
And stolen by Irving. Gasol with the steal. Three-pointer. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
And the dunk by James.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Butler kicks to Dunleavy. Great D that time from LeBron.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories. Rebounds just being one of them.
And that one's good.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
You know, guys, Taj Gibson now has 6 full seasons in the NBA. Already 30 years old.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Getting back to Gibson, he was one of the oldest college freshmen in the country at age 21. Played 3 years at USC. Then he was one of the oldest players in the 2009 draft, even though he declared as a junior.
Yeah, I think the NBA is the only profession where it hurts you to have a lot of experience coming out, you know, because that's one reason why he did drop. I mean, had he been a couple years younger, with his length and athleticism, he very well could have been a top 10 pick. But I tell you what, the Bulls are happy that he wasn't.
And here's Love from the arc, and that one's good.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Here's McDermott. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 4 assists in the game.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
Three-pointer, Butler. The shot is off. Smith with some nice D.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Some people think LeBron's athleticism, Clark, has declined over the last few years. He might be the first to admit it. He still looks terrific, though.
Well, he's, you know, that's a natural progression for any player, even if you are LeBron. But he's still an elite athlete by NBA standards.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Amon Shumpert's checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for LeBron James. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Dellavedova kicks to James. Takes a 3. Can't get it to go. So the Bulls will take it the other way. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's McDermott. The shot's good on the